Kids Zone, A Boy's Guide to Geography and Arithmetic, Part 2, I Am a Pilot. Now that you have been introduced to latitude and longitude, you're on your way to becoming a pilot. There's a lot more to learn, of course, but numbers are a great place to start. Although modern aircraft are highly automated, pilots must be fully capable of taking over all the controls in the event of a malfunction. Even before a pilot takes off, he must be aware of many numbers. Did you know that different planes need runways of minimum length for takeoff and landing? Usually the bigger the plane, the longer the runway needed. Did you also know that planes have a different maximum takeoff and maximum landing weight? Whenever you see an incident on the news where a pilot is dumping fuel to make an emergency landing, he's not doing this to avoid a fire, but because a fully laden jet is too heavy to land. If he tried to land with the extra weight, it would put pressure on the landing gear, which would rupture, causing a catastrophic explosion. So let's look at the world map again, and let's consider the routes some of the airlines take. For instance, flights from the Middle East to North America fly north of the UK. Remember, the world is round, the map is flat, so these flights take the shortest route. Similarly, over the North Pacific, flights from Asia to North America fly in a crescent shape going north. Think of an athlete on a racetrack. He takes the inside lane. In flight, it's the inverse of this. He takes the outside lane to get the shortest route. In South America, flights to Australia do not cross the Pacific. Rather, they cross Antarctica. Another interesting aspect of longitude is it helps us with the international dateline and time zones. The long lines which we see round on the map form blocks of time. So for instance, if you fly from New Zealand to Tahiti, although it's only a 5-hour flight, it's a 29-hour time difference, because Tahiti is the other side of the international dateline. So flights from Australia to North America effectively gain a day, because the west coast of America is 8 hours behind London, while Sydney is 12 hours ahead of London. So as we cross the globe with our flights, the times accumulate, and we find that Sydney is 24 hours ahead of Los Angeles. You have to bear these numbers in mind. It helps you understand travel, geography, and how close we are to each other and how far, and how we use numbers to measure these things.